What's up, guys? Fitz Fitz's cat Buttons here. No, just kidding. MW3, and today I got episode 1 of a new series I'm starting up. It's called Good or Bad, where I go through all the weapons in order, and I tell you if they are good or if they are bad. So anyway, today's first episode we got assault rifle. The first one you unlock the M4A1 carbine or M4. I'm not too sure what's called in this game. Anyway, my perks are Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is some stats about the gun. Its damage, what range, how efficient is it, recoil, what attachments, proficiencies, and stuff to use. So let's go up with the proficiencies and attachments first. What I think you should use first are definitely, kick, is probably, it's not a must, but, it helps you a lot, because this gun does have some kick, but it's not, like, a terrible amount, but, oh yeah. So, since it doesn't have a lot of kick, I recommend anything, attachments, attachments, I'd recommend, what attachments you should use if you have two. I always think that the red dot sight silencer is a very good combo, because the red dot sight for me seems like it reduces kick a little bit. I don't know, that might just be me, but and then another good combination for me is extended mags and extended mags and silencer. If the gun doesn't have a lot of kick, then that's probably a good combination. Another good one for me, sometimes I like to run ACOG and Heartbeat. That's really on my M14 and Sniper sometimes, if you want to know where the enemies are and you're just running out of kind of like a scope on or something. I wouldn't recommend using thermal on any assault rifle unless it's the MK14, because like I said, that gun's pretty much a sniper. Wouldn't recommending using the noob tube grenade launcher attachment thing, because that thing just sucks in this game, which I'm sort of happy about, and I think I almost die here. Yep, that was close, but, I'm trying to think what other attachments there are. You get red dots at first, I think, so, yeah, there's in the HAMR scope, I think it's called. Yeah. I never used that thing. I don't know, just like in ACOG and holographic, I think, or holographic and red dot sight or something like that. Or it's one of those combos. I never really liked it. I don't know, it just wasn't me really. I like aiming down the iron sights or red dot sight or holographic even, rather than just looking. Having the switch every minute, But yeah, that's just me. And, what else? Did I go through all the attachments? I might have, but if I didn't, I'll get back to that. But, okay. So, camos, camos are, pretty much doesn't matter, whatever you like, I prefer red, blue, and probably gold. That's just me, but so now I'm just gonna go through some basic stats. It does, I think, 35 damage or 40 up close, and then it does 20 up 20 from far range. And this gun isn't that good long range. Like, if you're trying to shoot someone long range, then you're not gonna really get them in a couple hits. But other than that, I think it's good. Like, so yeah, what else is there? It was a 30-minute round clip. I think it does something like, um, oh crap, 30 round clip, like 50 round, extended mags. That's what I was trying to say. It's also a pretty accurate weapon. You know, the kick kind of gets you off target a little bit, so I recommend using kick for that. Very good mobility, which means that you don't run as slow if you don't know. And, it's pretty much the same as, like, all the other assault rifles, like the M16 SCAR, CM901, G3, a little bit less than the ACR, a little less damage in AK, better than FAD, but, it's really all for your preference, really. So, yeah. I mean, perks, I recommend using it. It depends what type of player you are, really. If you kind of like to run and gun, run around the map, stuff like that, then I recommend you use the sleight of hand, quick draw, and steady aim. Because sleight of hand gives you faster reload, quick draw lets you aim down faster in situations, and then steady aim, if you can't aim down because he's too close, you can just spray him and kill him. That's just me, excuse me for, my thing. Hold on a sec, I have to go. I'll be back in like 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. That's just really me for my preferences. You might have different ones, but so well, I'm using the Scavenger Hardline Marksman. Just sort of if you want to be laid back, kind of sit in the back of the map, chill, rack up some kill streaks, if you know. But I mean, if you just want to run and gun, probably I'd recommend running support, and just have fun. That's what I recommend using. But I mean, Scavenger, more ammo, Hardline, 1 less kill streak, 2 kills, add as assist, and Marksman. Marksman is a very good perk. Perk, not perk. It's a 3rd perk, and if you don't use Marksman, I'd recommend using it on assault rifles. Excuse me, and sniper rifles, because I mean, in some cases you can see through gates. So if there's a guy like, I mean, I know on Hard Hat, if you know that little place right in the middle, there's like if you're standing there, there's like the huge hallway going to B in front of you. To the left is the tunnel, and to the right is the little area, that little room, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're looking towards B, there's going to be a fence to the right where they sometimes they spawn if you have B, or if they have A and B, they kind of spawn there. That if Marksman, you can shoot through, and I've gotten a bunch of kills. People are like, what the hell? How'd you get me through a fence like Marksman? So I recommend using that, what's it called? And the last one is pretty much just any kind of, like, stealthy guy. Like, if you want to be stealthy, put on a silencer, assassin, blind eye, dead silence. If you want to be stealthy, there's a good class setup for this gun. And I'm just going to go through the proficiencies too. Attachments. You want to get attachments proficiency. Red dot silencer. Or holographic silencer. Whatever you want. And then you want to get like sleight of hand, quick draw, and marksman. And that's kind of a running gun and save that class. That's commentary's wrapping up. Overall, I'm gonna rate the gun a 6.5 out of 10. Overall, I think it's good. Legible. Not legible, it's easily read. Good. You can count on it to get you kills. You know, portable, easy to use. You run fast. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Put up the next episode about next week. So, yeah, see you guys.